all right. We are back at only several months longer than we anticipated. But the move is complete. We are in the new house, new setup. Had some family issues, had some other things, had all the stuff go whichever sideways way it wanted to go, but we are finally back. So welcome to our 30-minute pre-game chit-chat show where we all get our chit-chat out of the way before we do our actual game. Looks like we've got Kai's dropping in, Jason's already here, Wifey's already here. I like how Wifey's virtual green screen screws up on her headset when it's to the side and doesn't green screen like whatever's between it. Let's see. I think Mike's in. Yeah, so we've been gone for way longer than I anticipated us to be gone for. Let's see. You want we're doing our fun. Wait, which of the links did we use to join the thing? Wait, how did I wait? What was my path to get into the actual game? I don't remember.
All my stuff was saved.
I'm sure we've all forgotten how to play entirely.
Yes. 100%. This is going to be a train wreck.
Yeah,
I've been doing once or twice a week, so.
Yeah.
Get everyone's volume adjusted on my end. Make sure everybody's outputting right. Even my own, usually my volume's like right exactly where I left it, but since everything's been boxed up and moved and set up for weeks, I haven't tested it. I have no idea. Hey, look, there's Nash. And then look, there's a Kai. He's just not on Kai. Oh no, they've gone offline. There's a glitch in the matrix. All right, Ash is back. I guess I could unmute her.
Yeah, you need to unmute Ash.
I knew it was the one without
Maybe
broadcast.
I can just unmute everybody and stop, you know. I love it if I have you guys muted on my end, because I pull the OBS from the actual web API. It doesn't mute that. So I can have it muted where I can't hear you, but everybody outside can. And I can like manually one at a time unmute everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I always forget to do that.
How's it like having your own area so you don't have to mute every 5 seconds?
It is fantastic having our own little area. We've got we got the doors closed. We've got like I'm not even using my headset right now. I'm just I can just be out here. Megan has to use hers because I don't think she has Elgato Wave running right now, so I don't think she has all her noise canceling.
Yeah, something's up with mine.
We'll get it set up. You know, now that this is our going to be our finale tonight, we'll get it set up.
The next one.
For the next one, which is gonna be Alien. Or something. Hello, Cal.
Hey, there we go. We have Cal.
I suspect we want the not and broadcast version.
Yeah, no broadcast version. We just have to stare at Steve the whole time.
Yeah, one of them like with the broadcast is for the like if you have bad internet, so that you only see me, and then the other one is so you can see everybody else.
Where'd they go?
They probably used the wrong link.
There we go. That's much better. Hey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. We'll have it better sorted out for the next game.
So far, Alien is winning.
So far, Alien's winning. Yeah, Alien's going to win. Although we voted in Dapper's server for a game there, and Alien didn't win. It didn't even make it into the second round.
I don't know if it counts as cheating because I voted.
I mean, you pick what you want.
I mean, you are a player, so I mean,
yeah.
you are entitled to a vote.
I picked Alien.
We're gonna be we're going to be doing Vossen on Dapper Dinosaur's server just as an off stream, just for him and some of his viewers' game. I'll be GMing that, so I'll get some Vossen practice
For the next game.
for the next game.
I really want to play Boston.
I mean, it's year 0, so it's the same system as Alien. But it's, you know, a little bit different setup, a little bit different kind of thematically, a little bit differently, you know, but
Okay, is the mic working now?
Mhm.
Hey,
Yes.
there he is.
Yes.
Okay.
well, no, you're retired.
Yes.
You can't call
totally.
someone that anymore.
I'm definitely not working right now.
I thought we phased that word out. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh. Well, I hope everybody had a good break.
Just a short break.
Is that what we're calling it?
I've had better breaks. I've had better ones.
Yeah, as our short break that, you know, time stopped in the break. I'm sure
Several
we'll
people
have
moved.
like no viewers or anything because of it, but that's all right. We'll have to pick back up. We'll finish up Cyberpunk today, and then we'll probably next week have a chit chat just about, you know, the game and what we want to do. And has
I
acquired
guess
a
you got
fluff.
the door shut. You can't have active cats, you know, walking all over you.
I mean, I could open my door and the cat would be in here in like 2 seconds. He caught a mouse last night at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Did he set it on you?
I woke up and Fidget was like playing in the corner. I'm like, what the hell's Fidget doing? And then Simon immediately woke up and joined in. And then they both chased something to the other side over on Megan's side where there's a little cat bed. I'm like, okay, there's something there. And I go and I turn my cell phone camera and I can just see the mouse's tail sticking out from underneath the cat bed. I'm like, oh, they've cornered a mouse. So I pinned it so he couldn't escape. And then Simon tackled it and he got it. So he had the mouse and he tried to run under the bed. So I grabbed him. Then he dropped it. So I dropped him and he grabbed it again. So I took him out. He dropped it again. It ran into my office. So then he ran into my office. It went underneath the bookshelf. So he's like trying to dig at it under the bookshelf. And he almost had it one time, but then it ran under another little piece of furniture that I have for putting cables in. And he couldn't get under that. He was trying really, really hard, but it's just barely like a half inch off the ground. So I had to close the office door, dig things out, and lean it so he could reach under and grab the mouse. And I'm like, okay, now we're going back outside now. And he ended up dropping it again in the living room. But at that point, I was able to flip it outside and fling it over the edge. So yeah, it was. Megan never woke up.
Slept through the whole thing. I
Thank God.
don't know how.
But I don't get to do that tonight because I got to be up at 2 a.m. to go to work tomorrow.
Disgusting.
That's going to be me from now on. Oh yeah, you know, Ash, you know how you were saying it'd be cool if I worked at that plant there in Auberry?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
that plant's manager now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
So-
you close to home.
So I've got to train for it. I start tomorrow at my usual plant, training how to be a batch manager. But I'm going to take over that plant as the batch manager for that plant.
Nice.
I mean, I hope
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Right. Other than the wake up call, I guess. Congratulations.
I mean, it's only I got up at 3 a.m. anyway, so it's only an hour earlier. But it's also like dependent on what's going on. So some days I might wake up at midnight to go to work, and some days I might get to sleep until 7. It just depends on what's needed.
That
So-
seems really early to have to wake up for anything.
Yeah, but I mean, if a pour is starting early, a pour is starting early, so that's just kind of how that goes.
I didn't realize that you'd be starting at midnight.
Yeah. Well, because whatever time the first truck's got to be there, I have to be in before that
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
By-
yeah, no, it makes
by enough time to have the plant fired up and going.
But at least you're saving like a 45-minute commute.
It's a half hour, but it's a half hour up and down a mountain, and now it's going to be like what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
It's like 10.
Yeah. So it'll.
I mean,
it'll be-
not when it's midnight. You can get there really quick.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, just do the crossroad and be done. But yeah, so I'm gonna start training that tomorrow, which is good because we had an accident on Friday. We had a truck T-bone a van, and it was the van's fault. But that truck is out of commission, so that driver's going to be in my truck Monday, and he's a chain smoker, so I don't really want to take that truck back after that.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's probably really going to be chain smoking after that.
He's probably really going to be chain smoking. It actually won't surprise me one bit if he calls in. But one of the first things I'm going to do tomorrow is go out to my truck and get all my stuff out of it.
Right.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's going to be my stuff in my car and not in my truck because I don't need everything to smell like cigarettes.
Yeah, that's one thing that I didn't really think about, and I appreciate that Mike's sister did not smoke in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Like-
just goes outside.
I didn't even really think about it, and then I realized that she smokes, and I'm like, she didn't smoke in here, so.
Mm-hmm.
I remember as a kid, like if I was gone from home for a couple days, I'd come home like, oh wow, ashtray. This house smells wonderful.
I used to wash my clothes at your house when I stayed the night, and then I would go home and wash them.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, my mom smoked like a pack to a pack and a half a day in the house.
Yeah.
Just whenever her cigarette was gone, she'd light another cigarette.
Cal, it looks like you've gotten pretty settled.
In terms of there's things on the wall, yeah. It's
You have more things on the wall.
The last time you were streaming.
You have more things on the wall than I think we do.
I have nothing on the wall in this room yet. But that's because I don't have my desk
Yeah,
in here
I was
yet.
going to say, I also have significantly less wall than you both, so it's easier to fill up. But yeah,
I've still got to get
Same amount of stuff looks like a lot more.
right, yeah.
I've still got to get my I've got my grandpa's desk up at my dad's house still that I got to bring down here and shove against this wall. And I've got like a painting to hang up. I've got some shelves to hang up, but I don't want to put anything up until the other desk is in here and I know exactly where things are going to be, because I'd hate to hang something where I think it's going to be centered and then find out it's like a foot off. Be like, yeah, I have to punch another hole in the wall now.
Yeah.
I did get,
it's a oh good. I was gonna say it's a terrible skill to have to notice something slightly askew or just slightly off just from across the room. It's it's not a power, it's a curse.
Yes, it is. No, my dad had a little like tarp covered car parking thing at his house. It's been, hasn't had the cover on it like 2 years up there. And we just set that up down here below the house. So I'm going to put some pallets in the bottom of it and use that for some storage.
Yes,
Get my
pallets.
shop-
Yes, come pick
While
the
you're
pallets
talking
up,
about
please.
pallets, 4 just for you.
I need them. We'll put them in here. We'll put some stuff on them.
Please soon.
And that'll free up my shop so I can start working on things. So I can start doing some stuff on the house, getting some holes patched, getting some soffit patched, getting some things back done nice.
Organized.
You said soon, right? So he'll be over tomorrow before work.
No.
Yeah. Mike, I'm gonna.
Technically, he could get it himself.
If he came after work, we'd probably be waking up.
I would say no. The problem with he's like, oh, I'll show up tomorrow before work. That's still technically today. He's just
The
gonna show up
thing
later today.
He could just come in and get them himself. Just go in
He
the back
can.
door and
Yeah.
just get them himself. We wouldn't even know because we can't hear anything from the other side of the house. He could open the garage door, grab all 4 of them out, and then leave, and we wouldn't know.
That's
Nobody
terrifying.
at home pay attention to that. No.
Yeah.
Cut that from.
I mean, we could. I've been locking the door because there's a bear out there, but yeah.
That's the guard bear.
That's it's been
I like the
really
idea.
interesting.
I like the idea
getting
that
back in the habit
by
of-
a locked door.
Hey, it's been really hard to get in the habit of locking the doors. Because we didn't lock the doors at the old house ever.
That's how all those bears got in.
Well, the thing is, it's not a turn door. It's a lever.
Yep.
So it could just push it down.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
Yeah.
myself.
The fun thing about bears is that most of them are big enough to just push it down anyway.
I
It's a
mean,
pretty sturdy
That's why
door.
yeah.
mom and dad lock theirs now too. So
Well, yeah, we saw that picture. But yeah.
All of the girls are still in their crash. 2 of them on the couch, 1 of them on the other couch. All 3 having a snooze fest in the living room. I stole Simon. He was asleep. I think Leroy's still under my hammock. There's a hammock behind my green screen that I occasionally crash
And
on.
for anyone who's, joining us from before, the cat that Steve has is the cat that I swore we weren't keeping.
Yeah.
I mean, you tried to give him away.
But you have a catio now.
And he was never going to be an inside cat.
Never.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He was totally going to stay outside on the catio at all times.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
hearing that.
While you somehow were going to let the indoor cats out.
Yeah, he's
I
a
didn't
good
think
It
that
would
was
have
boy.
been
gonna
easy to
happen.
keep him outdoors, but your other cats wouldn't have gone outdoors.
They love outdoors.
They do love the outside. They do absolutely love the outside.
And he is definitely a little boy cat, though.
Oh yeah, look at his little guy. He's just a little
The
guy.
little fat head.
Oh, no. He's a sweetie.
Leroy's down
Leroy's
to 13
down to 13
pounds.
pounds instead of, the 20 something he was before. So
But-
mostly because him and Simon have like massive tussle battles randomly. Sometimes at early hours in the morning against my closet door. Sometimes.
Enjoy.
How do we play this
We
game
got Megan
again?
into Power World finally.
Oh.
I got no idea how we play this game anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
hoping
either.
this is just Mario Kart rules tonight.
It actually has its own rules section in the book. I read it last time and I was like, I think I remember how it works. I'm gonna reread it because I'm gonna have to read it to everybody anyways, and I'm gonna want to make sure I understand it. I actually really like their rules, although we're gonna change one of the movement rules to make it a little more simple so that we don't have to like actually have a map. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't really feel like micromanaging where 10 units are on a map tonight.
Well, I don't want to speak for everyone else, but we wouldn't be doing that. So.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think we need this.
So I mean, I'm for it actually. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. There was a sinkhole. All of you have fallen, and you are trapped, unable to move.
Wait,
I'm
so you're
sorry.
saying it actually we're in a tight enough space for a firewall finally.
Yes.
Well,
Or
no, we
enemy
probably
fireball.
we just fell down to the Sinosphere labs, so we're just gonna get eaten by that robot.
Speaking of fire, Kai, Alien Fireteam Elite 2. In 2 days.
In 2 days.
In 2 days.
That's sudden.
And it looks really good. It actually looks really good.
So a year ago, we went and saw Weird Al. And in
Yes.
3 weeks, we're going back to see Weird Al with Mike and Ash.
Yay.
Yay.
It will be the same pre-show with Puddle's Pity Party.
Eh,
He was pretty good.
Puddles,
I mean,
he was okay.
Here's the thing: when you open for Weird Al, like you're already
Bars.
doomed because you're opening for Weird Al because like
Yeah.
the bar is up in the stratosphere, and you're like, wow, even if I do fantastic, I'm going to be falling flat on my face compared to Weird Al.
Just come in with a really fucking moody, dark opener. Just from really just.
Yeah, that's exactly what Puddle's Pity Party is.
Just put. Oh,
Yeah,
even better.
that's
Okay,
what he
great.
is. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
that.
exactly
Okay.
what he is.
Okay. Well.
Well, that's kind of like when Ian and I went and saw a System of a Down, and for their opening act they had to get Korn. Like who opens for Surge? Well, another major name band. I mean, anybody else is not gonna be able to do it.
So the poll closed, and it looks like officially the next game voted for was Alien.
Yay.
Awesome. So we'll next week, which we'll talk about this after the game too. But next week we will have a sort of closing for Cyberpunk, opening for Alien stream, where we'll just have a chit chat session. We'll talk about what we liked, disliked, whatever about this system. We'll talk about Alien, what we're looking forward to on that. We'll figure our player base out. I always like to shuffle players a little bit, although our pool of players is pretty small right now, so we usually end up with a very similar list, which is great because I have good players.
Well, and you
That was
know
that was
everybody's
so begrudging. That was
personalities.
Well, Kel, it kind of goes back to like when I ran the indie table at the game store and like, cool, I should have new players every week. I have the same 6 players every week.
Every week.
Well,
Good
it
to see
sucks
you
that I don't
again.
have new players, but my 6 are so freaking good.
He got out of it. He got himself. He's good. We're good.
But yeah, we'll figure out what we want to do. Because Alien, I don't know if you guys did Alien as the space truckers, but then you switched over to more of like the corporate still type characters. There's a lot of other like groups you can play in that system.
I'm totally fine being a company man next time.
Hey, who do you work for?
I will be the guy from who kept trying to give us stuff and we kept turning him down. I will be him.
What have you watched
Please.
Alien Earth?
Unfortunately, he died, so that
Let
might
me
not be a
hire you.
Great idea.
If you've watched Alien Earth, the cyborg in that is very much what I think Kai would like to play. Like, what are you? I work for Weyland-Yutani. Oh, you think they're good? No, I know they're evil pieces of shit, but I work for Weyland-Yutani, so I'm going to do
Yeah.
Weyland-Yutani stuff.
That's basically what I want to do. It's like, okay, fine. I'm the baddie. We're good.
You can be marshals, which you guys actually never really that group never came across a marshal. There was a few times where there was one like in the area, but you guys never actually talked to the marshals.
We didn't ask
Well,
a
and
lot
we'll
of
be
people their
playing in
names.
the new edition.
Yeah, we play in the new edition. They
Which
changed a
didn't
few
have-
things.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
I mean, I think Kid is still a playable class, which I mean that's all that matters.
Couldn't you be a cat?
Only in the third of the cinematics. So in the cinematic play, it's a little bit more lethal. Like in the campaign, like you guys went several episodes where nobody was actually in danger. That doesn't happen in cinematic. In cinematic, every single scene, everybody is like imminent death. So people die a lot. When you die,
Who
you
could
just pick an
imagine?
NPC and you just take that card and you play as an NPC. In the third one, the cat has an NPC card, which means when you die, if nobody has played as the cat, you can just take the cat's NPC card and be the cat.
Rule: you can't kill yourself to get the cat, though.
No.
I have not ran the third one yet. I've ran the first 2. I'm pretty sure the third one is going to be a race of who can die first to be the cat, and then a following of everybody else going, oh shit, I'm at 2 health. Oh shit, I'm surrounded.
It's just gonna be a race to kill. Everyone's just racing upon.
Oh yeah, we've docked. Cool. I'm gonna let you guys out. Oh, oops! I opened the airlock. Damn, I got sucked into space. Oh, damn. I guess I'm the cat now.
Well, now I like to imagine it's a log fight of them stopping each other from killing themselves while trying to kill them. So everyone's trying to commit suicide while fighting each other to stop each. It's a beautiful.
Well, you know what's
Yeah,
nice about
the cat-
Alien
I'm having
is Steve doesn't
beautiful-
have to prep really.
Oh no, I run Alien completely off the cuff.
'Cause he
I
knows
can run that
Alien.
one completely. I make a loose. I basically that entire campaign that we played, that year-long campaign, I basically wrote it in like 3 days. And then I just did like the main hooks. I wrote them, and then I just preformed everything between them and let you guys like, oh, what are you doing? Okay, cool. We'll write this. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, we'll do this.
It worked.
The planet with the doubled up atmosphere is the only one I really put effort into, and I actually got like extra people to throw input in on that one, so that was kind of fun.
That was a fun campaign. That's why we picked it.
I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I thoroughly enjoyed that game.
Now that I have a slightly better understanding of it, I'm looking forward to picking a different class. Not that Roughneck was bad. It's just, you know, Kenneth has a long lost son out there somewhere coming back. That's find out what happened to Dad.
I actually really liked Roughneck, and that's not my normal class to play.
It wasn't bad. It just with 3 of us, it would have been nice. Like now that it's a 5
It's a role that you kind of need a lot of, but at the same time, you don't want to have more of them than you need. Like you'll have some like range, like you need at least this many and no more than that many. And if you don't have that, you're screwed. But if you're over or under that, you're screwed.
Yep.
I'd have to look over all the different ones to
Or
see.
you
but-
could
We'll
just be
have to-
smart
we'll
like
have to
all
go
of
through all
us were
the-
and just not constantly not go into the danger.
It also depends on because if you guys did we want to just start as the corpo, like you guys ended up basically you worked for the marshals at the end of it, even though you never really talked to them until the end. You could just start that way and be like, yeah, we're colonial marshals, and that in that case, all of you would just start as colonial marshal. You wouldn't have varied classes. You'd just all be colonial marshal.
Could be fun.
There's a lot of things you can do, but it's a fun system. I like it. It's great.
Mm-hmm. I understand it better.
It's
Cat has found a new spot to hide.
other than I had to make custom character sheets because the ability to read the base one was kind of iffy. So if you remember correctly, your character sheets were color coded for skills. That's
Mhm.
not something that the character sheet has. I opened Photoshop and I did that. I
appreciate
color
it.
coded those
That
because I was
very
like,
nice of you.
wow, it'd be nice if people who aren't used to because anybody that's like, oh yeah, I played a bunch of RPGs, you'll understand it's cut into diagonally and this one goes to these ones above it. But for anybody who's not used to games like that, what the hell does these weird circles of things mean? And Jason's completely in the dark because he wasn't there.
It was a fun time. I mean, that was in person, so
Some
It was-
mysterious
Wasn't perfect.
glyphs. It was very hard to read. Yeah, it's ancient
They-
language.
they chose a very fun group for that.
I'll take
Everyone-
credit for that.
Yes.
No.
I enjoyed 99.8% of it.
So you died? I didn't die. And I saved the person that killed you.
The part where I hit the table and it gouged my artery, my leg open. And I died.
Yeah, it might have been where the literally last thing that happened in the game was me dying, and then the
It
game
was
ended.
the absolute last roll.
The
of the game.
very last action.
I
And-
lost an
and-
eye.
And
I
Megan
was-
had died shortly before that.
Kenneth, multiple times in the adventure, I said I was only a couple weeks from retirement. It was fate. I couldn't not end that
Yeah.
kept me alive. It was destiny.
I mean, let's be honest. It was alien. There's no way that ship made it back. There's no way. It's currently drifting through space sideways,
Yeah,
tumbling.
you only
through
died
on minimal
officially. We just
powers.
died off screen.
It's a
Yeah.
little less scary to think of it going.
Our next set, we're going to start the new alien session. We're going to go back to our ship, and the old crew.
We're gonna
is the
find
new
it?
Infestation.
Are we gonna find our ship?
Is Kenneth still there? Dead? Did it?
Here's how great Alien gets. So you look at the newest movie, Romulus. The xenomorph in Romulus is the same xenomorph from the original Alien movie. They just picked it up after it had been floating through space for 75 years.
Well, they shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you think
Pay
they would've
attention
learned by
enough for
now.
that.
But that's also why they use the CGI Ash to like oh look, even though this actor's dead, we're gonna CGI his face to. And I know everybody got all up in arms in that. I don't think they should have CGI'd that. The CGI was dumb. I think they should have done some practical makeup with lookalike. But I love the callback, oh yeah, it's the same model android, so it has to look the exact same. We got 1 minute, guys.
Oh, we
1
didn't-
minute, and we're back for real.
That wasn't live.
I mean, we're live. We're in chit chat mode.
Mike, are you trying to cross promote right now?
No, I'm trying to
You
figure out
guys-
which one of these is my old background.
You guys are welcome to shill. I don't care. I mean, all 4 viewers, of which you guys are probably 4 of.
I'm not one of them.
I honestly expect very few, if any, viewers for this particular stream. This is basically just for us to conclude this.
For the record.
For the record, we said we were going to come back, and we're coming back.
Yeah, it was a very long, 3 months?
The hiatus was too long for us to actually pick up and finish this campaign. It really is.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, you guys are most of the way through it anyways.
It was plagued from the start.
It was like from the start. Seconds remaining, guys. Seconds. Almost. Hey, welcome guys. Apparently I am not grabbing my screen anymore so you can't see the actual game, but welcome to Four Cozy Cats. We are back officially. Cyberpunk Red, we're going to finish it up tonight. Yes, I know the campaign has several more chapters, but our hiatus has been way too long for us to want to finish all of them. It would basically be like a fresh start, so we might as well just fresh start and do something better from the beginning. But we don't want to leave what we started on a cliffhanger, so we are going to go ahead and finish up at least the roller derby. Why don't we go in whatever the hell order? Let's just go counterclockwise, starting with Megan. Everybody introduce yourself while I figure out why people cannot see the game.
Hi everybody, I am Megan. I am the other half of Four Cozy Cat Games, and I am playing Lady Finrare.
Me?
You?
Yeah.
You.
I'm Ashley, and I play Ash 9, and I'm what am I again? Fixer. I remembered. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Kel. I'm playing Pharaoh, the medtech, who we've learned has a penchant for roller derbies. So, it'll be fun.
Hey, it says Cyberpunk Red now, guys. I fixed it.
There we go.
So continuing around, Jason, you're next.
I'm Jason. I'm playing Sailor, the tech.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have Kai.
I'm Mike. I'm playing Kai, the netrunner. Yeah, that's what I am. That is the correct term.
I didn't refresh
Yes.
myself before this.
Hi, I'm Mike, and I'm.
We're running this like an AA meeting here.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say he's reading his lines off his hand, right? It's just-
We have a viewer that isn't say Moses.
Hi Moses.
So here in the wonderful book, because I have the physical book here, it is 7 chapters long. This is chapter 4. So this is literally, well, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we are literally on the middle chapter. And it's a multi-part chapter, and you guys have done most of it, so we're actually not missing that much. The only thing I'm going to be sad is there's kind of like a liquor drinking thing where it starts with Angel Share and then you get the Devil's Cut later on, and we don't get that. That's okay. Does anybody remember where we left off last time?
No.
I
Trees?
think
There were
I think
trees.
I know there was a killer tree.
There were some trees that
Somebody thought
we
that
were
crossbreeding a palm tree and a Venus flytrap was a smart idea.
That's right.
Mhm.
yeah.
Was that before or after we raided that building?
After.
After.
It was before you raided that building, but after you had the other garage blow up.
What was
Nope,
that?
don't remember that.
All
Where
I
you
re-
stole the seat for your car.
Hmm.
Your former Nazi mobile. You stole from the neo-Nazis and repainted.
Yeah, all right, that car that Pharaoh hates. You can't get Nazi blood out of the seat.
We painted it and made it look nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a car.
The last thing that I remember is that Pharaoh found an ad for the roller derby and came back and tried to explain it to the team like we should enter this, and then some kid ran up and told us that one of the skaters from the other team came and was like, "Hey, come compete," or something like that. Some close, yeah.
They said, "Hey, you guys are new in town and we're having some trouble. Why don't you introduce yourself to the neighborhood? We got to do a roller derby to put on, and we need to, the opposing team is kind of in prison, and that might maybe involve you a little bit. So, yeah,
Allegedly,
yeah."
Right. So I think that's where we left off. Where Pharaoh was like, "This is a great opportunity. We got our names out there. We're gonna be known as a team. Like, come on, guys!" And everyone else was like, "Yeah, rollerblade."
And weren't you like
We
super
found the
fangirling?
boy of the group.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're fangirling about someone on that.
Yeah. No, it was Joe Co, who I named after someone I knew when I was young.
That's why I have Joe Roco written on my notes.
There you go.
I have
Yep,
no
that's
idea
exactly
what that
what-
means anymore. I just have that written down.
That is so we named this skater after him. So Pharaoh was like that's Joe. But you guys don't. That's Joe. Come on, guys, it's Joe. Come on.
For some reason, I have Ro in like
versus
parentheses.
fraud campaign I ran, where my only note for the entire time was one of the NPCs, and like players think he's hot, and that was my entire note for the entire campaign as the GM.
For Mike, for your information, the reason Ro is in parentheses is because his name was Joko and his middle initials are, but no, he never told anyone what it was. So we all years insisted it must be Ro. It has to be. It can't be anything else. So
We've never randomly thrown our names in.
we have no.
Obviously, I did not start us off with the like introductory campfire cards like I've been doing, and that was specifically because we're going to use this as a way to kind of springboard us getting back into it. As you guys no doubt do not remember, you agreed to do a match with the Muses. This is more of a basketball Harlem Globetrotters, like you're not expected this to be like a real match. But you're gonna put on a good show, and you had a day to prep. So everybody had 1 day to, with loaner gear, learn how to do roller derby. So I would like, we'll go in reverse order. We'll start from Mike and go clockwise around. I would like everybody to explain to me in your loan gear. Keep in mind, all of your armor and stuff has to come off. Any weapon that is not like a melee blunt, non-lethal, has to be gone. But you get a loaner helmet and and pads and blades. And your pads are more like football pads. And Jason, being a non-American, I mean American football. Not.
It's in America.
Hey,
Well, he's in Canada. They have the other football up there.
we also have football too.
Yeah, we're the only one who's like, when you say football, the United States is pretty much the only one who's like, oh yeah, that's like football. Everyone else is like, yeah, that's that one with the round ball with the spots on it.
I don't know these sports you speak of.
Yeah, so Mike, Kai has gotten his helmet. He's got some pads. He's got some blades. You get 1 day to practice. How is Kai handling practicing rollerblading and learning roller derby?
Poorly. I can't remember. Did we decide, is this inline skates or are these like roller skates 4-wheel?
We decided they were inline skates because the roller skates are just too slow, and we need to be more badass than that. We're thinking more roller.
Definitely
roller.
poorly. Let me check. I think. Actually, wait. My character has good dexterity. He might figure this out.
Yeah, maybe. You could do it.
He's got 9 in athletics. He should be able to, at least stay on his feet. Trying to remember how high these numbers go. If 12 is actually good, or if 9 is 9's actually pretty crap, isn't it?
It was decent.
I mean, I don't
Not
see very many
awful.
high stats looking at your guys' sheet.
I like to think that I thought I was being a badass and like, going real fast, a straight line occasionally, doing like a 180 and not falling on my ass. But the second I try to do anything cool, I do. I'm like probably like a 2 weeks of experience beginner roller skating.
All right, Jason, how is Sailor doing?
Besides almost breaking us the neck, not too bad.
Well, as the healer, you can't be the one breaking neck. You're the ones that have to put necks back together.
Oh no, that's
Yeah, that's me. Hey.
Oh no, yeah, no,
Wow.
you're the tech. Kel's tech.
I'm
So,
the
yeah,
meat.
Kel,
Yeah.
how's
if they-
Pharaoh? You were the one that was excited.
Yes, we already established that I had rollerblading skills because I found the ad by rollerblading down the street and it blew into my face. Which means that I imagine Pharaoh would probably be trying to show the rest of the team how to not die on roller skates. I don't know. Either that or he's trying to make safety equipment look as cool as he can. Like, I don't know, how do you gussy up some elbow pads to not look so lame?
By not wearing any.
The answer is you don't.
Right. So yeah, Pharaoh. Yeah, Pharaoh would probably be just try to teach the others what he was hoping would be, advanced stuff, but might for some of them be the basics.
How about Ashnine? How's Ashnine doing?
She's doing okay. She's staying on her feet, but the longer she's gonna be doing that, it's like might not end up well, but she's doing fine.
Trying to find
Best
the
I can
flyer that
say.
tells me
I
how
don't
many of each thing you guys have. Megan, how about Lady Fenrir?
Oh, she's okay. She can stay on her feet, but she wobbles. I don't know
Now, is
how
that-
she's gonna do actual full speed.
Oh, right. So
The stopping is always the part that hurts.
Mhm.
yeah, no, the ground stops you, no problem.
And it's usually fine.
Yeah, it's usually fine. It's cool. It's cool. The broken bones are how you know you did it right. So you
Contortionist
guys
roll.
there's 5 of you, which is exactly the right number of people for roller derby, which is great. There's actually alternate rules in this if you have extra people, which is fun. This is going to be played in jams. So you're going to have a certain number of jams per. Let me find here. Per bout. Where's it bout per jam? Hold on. Where am I at?
More of a preserves guy.
Yeah. So a jam is like a single round, and then a bout is like you do several jams in like rapid sequence, and that's your bout. So jams are your individual rounds to score some points, and then bouts is like the whole bigger section of which a game might have multiple bouts depending on how long they're doing. This being a little exhibition it's only going to be one bout. So you're going to run several jams, one bout. The book is boring. Is only have them do one of them, and just that determines everything. That's boring. You guys can't just fail once. You have to fail multiple times. But you get three positions. Okay? You get 2 jammers, 2 blockers, and a rabbit.
Oh.
So your jammers are your offensive. They score points by striking the target on the back of the opposing team's rabbit's back. Your blockers have to protect the rabbit. And your rabbit is the living target. So
I love
if you can
this.
score 10 points by striking the opposing rabbits 10 times, then you get to win that jam. If the opposing team scores 10 points against you, they win the jam. If you cannot field a rabbit or at least one jammer, so you have to have at least 2 people. Everyone can be eliminated, but you gotta have at least 2. You immediately disqualify and lose. So at the start, you are going to line up on opposite ends of the oval track. So at the straight part of the oval, you'll be facing one way, they'll be facing the other way, and you're going to go counterclockwise around the track. You're going to start, and for the first 2 rounds, you are not allowed to take any offensive actions at all. You can just skate. This is just kind of get going and kind of get everyone's momentum up with the game. After that, you are going to start the actual game. So blockers move to defend the rabbits. Who do the best to evade the jammers? The jammers try to attack the blockers and score a solid hit to get your things going. There is, however, some penalties. Illegal maneuvers. If you perform a maneuver that is illegal, which I will list out for you here. Penalty. Illegal action, such as making contact with an opposing player between the first and second whistle. So between that first little warm-up lap, you get an illegal action. And improper movement, if you are not moving the correct direction down the track. So you have to go counterclockwise. If you ever go clockwise, you get an improper movement. You get a penalty flag. That puts you in the penalty box for 12 seconds, which is 4 rounds of combat. So that's a pretty long time to be out of the game. If you do that 3 times, you're out. If the entire party accumulates 9 penalties, you are all out.
But what if we make it funny?
I mean, maybe make it funny. So, specific rules, you got to go counterclockwise. If you leave the track, that's a penalty. If you fall prone or come to a complete stop, you must resume skating and move at least 2 meters within 3 seconds, or you're penalized. Only jammers can score points. That means if you're a rabbit or a blocker, you cannot score a point. Jammers can attack blockers and rabbits, but not jammers. Blockers can attack jammers, but not blockers or rabbits. Rabbits cannot attack. Grabbing and grappling is not allowed. Aim shots to the head and legs are not allowed. If your rabbit is excessively injured, incapacitated, penalized, or ejected from the game, you pause the game. You have to immediately replace your rabbit, and then the game resumes. If your rabbit rejoins, they have to take in another position that was vacated. Terry says, what if I punch an opponent so hard they fly backwards? Do they get a penalty? Technically, you would both get a penalty at that point.
So
If a
it's a
jammer is
strategy.
incapacitated, penalized, or ejected, same thing. Somebody else has to take the position. If nobody else can, you're out. And blockers, if blockers are out, blockers are out. Rabbits cannot benefit from the whip maneuver. If the rabbit is whipped, they get a penalty. We will get onto that in a second here. You have some specialty maneuvers. So, maneuvers. Bump. Available to all players as an action. You can ram an adjacent target with a successful brawling versus evasion attack. If the attack succeeds, they take no damage, but they are forced to move 4 meters in the direction of the attacker's choosing. It cannot take them off the track or push them into an occupied square. We're not going to be using squares, so that'll be kind of theater of the mind. Guard. If a blocker is within 2 squares of a rabbit, they can choose to take the guard action on their turn. Basically, it lets you hold an attack for when a jammer gets there. Skate or die. Basically, if you take no action, you can try to skate an extra 2 squares. Whip. This is the fun one. This is available to blockers and jammers. You can grab one of your fellow blockers or jammers, spin them around, and get them an extra 8 meters of movement by flinging them forward. Required gear. You have to have a roller derby helmet, and padding, which you guys were loaned. You have to have skates, which you were loaned, which is great because that would be 100 EB. Otherwise, you'd have 100 eddies just to play this, which I'm sure you guys didn't want to drop 500 eddies just to play a game.
No problem.
It's an investment, guys. We're gonna.
I mean, you're getting paid 2,000 eddies to do this, so I mean, you know. But that brings us to a big question: who is the rabbit? Who are the jammers? And who are the blockers?
Well, who amongst our team would consider themselves the toughest?
I think that was Megan.
I mean,
yeah.
sure.
I'm just saying,
Sure.
you know.
Sure.
Aren't you a cop?
Why are you asking, huh?
She just knows the cop.
Remember,
I
she
know
can't
that.
lie when you ask her that question.
Right, yeah. It's a rule of this city.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
So yeah, I was gonna say toughest. If we put one particularly tough blocker, one particularly tough, not rabbit, the other
Yeah.
Jammer.
jammer. Thank you. Of course, that's the word that comes to mind. Because wait. So it's 10 hits on the rabbit to win, right?
And it's on the rabbit to win the jam.
Okay. So based on nothing other than presumptions about the archetypes of the roles, I would presume tough people block, most quick people jam, quickest person rabbit.
That'd be a pretty good kind of sum up of the role.
Okay, great. So we just have to figure that out about ourselves.
Well,
I am evasive.
I don't like to get hit. I'm good at.
Yeah.
Good at
High
evasion.
high evasion base would be great for rabbit.
I have
Brawling for your other guys to do the scoring
yeah.
because those are counter rolls to each other. To actually.
Actually have decent brawling, but I have really high evasion too.
Well, it's brawling
Is it
or
higher than
even
13?
possibly
Oh,
melee
no,
as well,
it's
right?
13.
Or did
Okay,
we
so we're tight on evasion.
Yeah.
have a
But
14
my
in evasion?
brawling's 10.
I have a 14 in evasion, and it's arguably I'm the best skater here. Should Pharaoh be the rabbit?
Yeah.
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 I love how hard it is to pull maps up in this thing. I'm trying to. I know I have a map for the roller derby, but it's just confusing.
I just, as a character choice, I'd really like it if somebody else was the target of violence. Pharaoh's used to more so going and helping that person rather than being that person, but
But you know the derby. You
I
know
do.
The, the skates. So.
I just when they said skate or die, I was kind of really focused on the first half.
I mean, when this whole thing started, you're the only one that didn't have to get loner gear.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, loner skate. I'm sure you had to get loner like derby gear, but
Right. Pharaoh will be the rabbit. I feel like I'm signing a death certificate right now.
I feel like I should probably be a jammer, not a blocker.
We have Pharaoh the rabbit, Kai the jammer. Who's our other jammer?
I guess it'll be me.
Yeah, I figured I was a blocker.
And then, Lady Finner and Thaler are the blockers.
Okay.
All right. So you guys, you get some practice in. You get to actually practice in the proper arena because the muses. I mean, they've practiced home turf enough. They'll give it to you for the day that you get to practice. So you get to do some loops. It's a big oval track. There's a lot of stands. There's nobody really watching you or anything.
That's good.
Operation Actually Please Don't Kill a Rabbit. Maybe. We'll try. We'll try.
The plans change. Oh man.
So the whole time you guys are there practicing, it's pretty quiet, and it's very rabbit season. It's pretty quiet, nothing really going on. The night of the actual derby, though, however, it seems like the entire community has shown up. This little cul-de-sac, kind of little like sub, little chunk of town that you guys have moved into. It looks like there's nothing better to do than be at the roller derby on this evening, and especially since it's been word spreading around that the local little picture hero little group here, edgerunners, are going to be going toe to toe with the muses. As you get in, you guys can just walk over there because you live like right down the street. So you're able to kind of show up, and you notice that like any parking stalls, they're basically done. There are hired some like junior edge runners who've been hired as like security to keep cars from getting broken into that are patrolling around. A few of them recognize you guys and they'll give you, hey, I got my Eddies on you. Don't fucking lose.
Bad idea.
Like, no, really, my rent is like I'll get evicted.
Yeah, it was.
It's okay. I bet on the air, guys.
You guys.
I stopped paying attention to the rules like halfway through. So.
Pharaoh is noticeably less confident as he gets closer to the stadium.
So you guys get backstage, back behind scenes. The muses are there. This is the first time you've seen them in their proper roller derby gear, and they are absolutely just stunning. All of their stuff is very like ancient Greek themed, very just like Mount Olympus decorated, beautiful looking, and you have your guys' loner gear.
So we didn't coordinate?
No, but what you guys will find out is that as they give you a friendly, hey, welcome, thanks for doing this. We left you something in your locker room.
Oh.
When you go into your locker room, you'll find that all of you have a matching set of very nice high-end roller derby gear ready for you guys to go, all color coordinated. What are your guys' colors?
Purple.
Yeah.
If the green screen wasn't behind me, guys, you would find I have purple curtains behind me. I don't personally like purple, but Megan does, so we got purple.
I
all the way out.
asked you. You could have picked any other color.
No,
But
I don't.
yeah,
You could have
and
picked any other purple.
yeah, and he picked purple for you because he loves you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I told you it don't matter to me. I base this way. I don't see those things.
Any color as long as it's purple.
I don't care what. I don't look over there. I never look behind me.
What, a green screen never comes down.
Yeah.
That is trying to bite me.
So Steve is very forward. It's it's a good mindset, right? Just keep moving forward. Just never
Ow.
or that.
Yeah. So purple. Your guys are purple. Purple and what? What's your secondary color?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So you guys have
Green.
solid purple gear with the
No, purple and
word
green.
yes written on it.
Purple and green.
Mm-mm.
Purple and teal.
No.
That's awful.
He's got an
That's
opinion.
awful. That's terrible.
Purple and black.
That's better.
Purple and black works.
It's better.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a big Bruce, just like we will.
If you want actual color theory, you can do purple and white, purple and black, or you can do purple and some form of either yellow or gold.
I usually go purple and gold. Yeah.
That's one of the few times you will ever, if you watch like me paint miniatures and things, one of the few times I will ever use gold is if I'm using some sort of a blue or purple. Otherwise, I never use gold, and actually, otherwise I never use purple. I pretty rarely use blue. Yeah, so you guys are gonna go with purple and black.
Sure.
Yep. So you guys have purple gear with some black straps and some black extra like accents on the padding. You have some. It looks like it has like spikes on it, but when you touch them, they're actually like really soft and rubber. But they look like spikes to anybody in the audience. Your skates have bright purple wheels that are actually illuminated. Every time they strike the ground, they glow just for a second. So as they're not just continuously glowing, just every time they strike the ground, you just get a split second of
Yeah,
purple
that's
flash.
fucking cool.
That's distracting.
So that's the point.
You're not supposed to be looking at your feet.
All of your gear, all of like
Just
the
looking
piping
up.
around the edge, glows neon purple. Terry says, one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
Yeah. The People Eaters is an okay cyberpunk edgerunner name. It's okay.
Yeah,
There are
you
worse
guys,
ones.
Do
As
we
you
need a
guys come
team
out,
name?
you met the leader of the music earlier, and she's kind of up on. She's the MC here, and she's you can hear her loudly over the speakers. But oddly, you're actually having trouble hearing her over the crowd because they're even louder right now. As there is a lot of cheering and shouting. And you can hear her introduce the muses, and they kind of take the stage. They take to the ring, and then she goes ahead and she calls you guys out, and you all come out onto the ring. And you've been skating on this ring for basically like the entire day prior. You spent a lot of time on this ring. You don't remember the big gouts of fire shooting up from the bottom, or the big swinging like pendulums and stuff over the top. Yeah, this is like there's like barricades to jump over. Like none of this was here like hours ago. But you are now in it. The clowns
In
are
it,
too
like-
funny.
We're fucking in it now. That's right.
Yeah. So you guys enter the ring. And you get your we're gonna deviate from the rules a little bit because we don't want to have to micromanage every aspect of this as we're going, but we're gonna do as much as we can. So as you guys enter in, you get your first lap. Does anybody want to try anything tricky during the first lap before the game actually starts?
What skill would it be?
No.
It will depend on what you want to do.
No. All the
No.
trickiness I was thinking of would have been pretty.
Yeah, because you gotta remember, if you do something illegal, you can get a penalty right off the bat. Because right now you're not allowed to attack anybody.
Mike.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mike's over here in the Sonic Tunnel.
There we go.
That's
Gotta get
very
in the
much
mood
what
for
you
this.
are in right now. Mines and all.
No,
Where's the
I,
fault?
this is
I-
when we were asking what Cyberpunk Roller would be like. This was going through my head
Yeah.
the whole time. I was saying,
Yeah,
half
I think
pipes,
we even
got
brought it up.
something, some
Yeah.
kind of hazard in the middle, so you have to go on it to keep going forward. We got this.
No, I can't. As the rabbit, I can't think of anything tricky. I'm a good boy.
Mm-mm.
Played
Do
by
you
the good
guys
guy.
have a formation or anything or a plan for this?
No.
My plan is to go really fast.
My plan is to hit people.
Yeah, my plan is to chase the other rabbit.
Yeah, I would
And
say
punch it.
unfortunately, our plans didn't really advance between like beyond like stay on your feet and don't die.
That was a very big
Yeah.
part of the plan.
That was mostly what the plan centered around.
It's making
That's
sure we
why all
could
my
actually
practice was
skate.
mostly not falling on my ass.
Yeah, that's all we did yesterday. We're a little tired from yesterday too. I'm just saying.
So we'll go back.
Wait, are you saying that's where out?
For everybody here, we'll go back real quick and we'll do a rundown with it. So Kel is the rabbit. The rabbit cannot attack. Oh wait, no, you can attack jammers, but not blockers. And you can bump. But
bump,
performing
so-
an illegal action is a penalty. So you can attack the jammer. So if a jammer comes at you, you can defend yourself, but you cannot hit a rabbit or a blocker.
And targeting heads and legs were
Targeting heads and
right.
legs for everybody
Okay.
as a no-no.
What about the neck?
That I think that might be probably a no-no.
I think they're talking. Yeah, keep center mass is what they're saying.
Probably the
Jammers.
shoulder.
That's going to be Megan and Mike. Or no, that was Ash and Mike.
Hmm.
Ash and Mike, you were the jammers. Keep in mind, you may attack basically anybody. You can attack blockers and rabbits, but not the other team's jammers. The only thing you can attack is the other jammers. And you can do anything else. You can use bump. Anything else is illegal. So bump and whip. And Kel cannot be whipped. You can't whip your rabbit because that's not allowed.
No.
For our blockers, that's going to be Megan and Jason. You can attack the opposing blockers and rabbits, or you can attack the opposing jammers, but not the blockers or rabbits. So you are only allowed to attack jammers. Your only job is to block them from hitting your rabbit.
Remind me what weapons we have again. Just what is it? Again?
You were
None.
allowed to bring in like blunt melee weapons, so like batons or things like that,
Like my crowbar.
like a crowbar.
I forgot to ask. Did anyone have a blunt object I could borrow? Before we got out of here, I should have probably remembered to ask about that.
I mean, as long as you don't shoot it, a pistol is a blunt object.
All right. Yeah, we're fine. We're good.
All right, you're good. All right. So with that, I'm not even going to bother pulling the initiative order up because I hate it. Because I absolutely just hate everything about this here. I don't even remember where the hell the button was for it. I don't even remember where the button was for it because Fantasy Grounds is not my favorite of the VTTs.
Is it your second favorite? Oh.
I
Top
think
five.
a lot of it's just this particular like system and the Fantasy Ground. I'm sure it's great for somebody that spends a lot of time in it. It's not me. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start up. We will just use a clockwise rotation. So as the game starts, the first whistle goes. You do your first practice kind of easy lap. Where everybody gets to kind of learn that, there's now like flamethrowers in the floor and there's like logs swinging across it. There's some like really weird like ninja warriors spinning traps and things, all of which don't really leave a straight path. So your first lap is more of a zigzag around. What's everybody do as you go through your first lap on this?
Learn the easiest way through it all.
No,
Yeah.
Pharaoh would pay attention. He would try to get an idea of how close he could get to certain traps without actually getting hit by them. So that way, if he comes back around, he can try to cut it close.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any identifiers saying what we are? So the rabbit, the jammers, the blockers.
Big ass target
So-
on my back.
Only the rabbit has a real identifier because the rabbit has a big target on their back. And it is literally like a red and white target, like Looney Tunes looking target on the back, except it glows.
Someone just taped kick
Okay.
me to my back.
So I think as I'm like clocking the horse, I want to
Mhm.
see if I can identify the other team's jammers. Because
Okay.
that's who we're
So
allowed
you,
to hit,
you look
right?
over to the muses. You will notice a couple things as you look to them. First off, you guys are getting booed a little bit because you're kind of skirting around, while the muses are getting kind of cheered at as they are like backflipping and somersaulting through all of the various different hazards, almost like they put them there and know where they're at. It's almost like they know how to like time the flamethrowers and things. But yes,
Court
they're
advantage.
you can see that they have their rabbit. Seems to be kind of a thin, spindly young man. And their jammers are currently just playing with all of the various hazards, and the blockers are staying pretty close to their rabbit.
So, if I'm reading this right, our blockers could use whip on the two jammers to push us forward so we can try to catch them faster.
Absolutely can.
And we could do that while we're in this pre-engagement section.
You absolutely can.
Sounds
Of
good.
course, it'll only work once because after that we're outside the range. It says it moves us 4 squares. How far do we move in a turn by default?
We are kind of ignoring that because it actually uses your guys' actual movement. Like this would actually be like a full-on minis, like let's play freaking chess if we did this with the whole thing. So we're using more of like the one. I don't know. I think Megan's the only one. Well, maybe Megan and maybe Kel have been like where we've done like a race in D&D, and I use my custom D&D race where instead of being a loop, it's just a track that goes your distance between things. So we're going to worry more about your distance, like in track percentages, rather than your actual speeds. So instead of thinking of you moving around the track, think of the track moving under you, and you're just kind of how close are you to everybody else.
Okay.
So right now, you guys are kind of clumped up together, and the muses are on the other side, half a track ahead of you or half a track behind you, however you want to think of it. And they are currently just kind of exciting the crowd.
Right now I'm thinking strategy-wise, they are experienced. They are probably going to be much faster than us. So maybe trying to catch them isn't the right move.
We got Castle Red Fox. We got our people coming back. Welcome back, people. We're back.
Welcome to the
How far back
cluster
can
that
we
is
move the other
this.
direction before it counts as a penalty?
It's only basically like 2 meters. It's like 1 square.
Damn.
So you can't move very far in the other direction. And I think, do I have, let me get the actual pages. It is on 77, I think it was. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. It's roughly 50 squares to get around the track.
So catching them is going to take a long time.
Yeah.
Well, unless you also drop back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like maybe we don't try to catch them. We just kind of slow roll it, let them come to us.
Let them wear themselves out.
Sure.
It's probably the only way we can get any kind of edge on them.
Yeah, I think if we try to chase them, they're going to catch you, and we're going to be halfway across the track still.
All right. Let's ride.
I have no idea what's going on. Sorry.
I have a visualization in my head. It's like I'm thinking like we can't catch them. Unless there's something special about this track that we don't know about.
Is there a shortcut in the middle? Just kidding.
So technically, there is a kind of central area. It has a DJ platform. It's actually, you can actually see in here the actual like
Yeah.
roller derby track. It actually has
He
like a DJ
posted-
platform in it.
It's cool.
Posted
Where
on
there
here.
is currently a DJ setup who is playing some pretty much, like Daft Punk-esque, like
Hell yeah.
sounding music. The whole room's pretty dimly lit. You're relying a lot on like neon glow. And currently above the DJ booth is the kind of leader of the muses, who is currently keeping all out for everything, as she is in her very sequiny green dress and shouting out what's going on. And currently she is just hyping the crowd. Was there anything anybody else wanted to do kind of at the start of the like pre-round go?
No, just
No. I think we're just gonna
I think
go as
it's-
slow as we're allowed to go.
The second whistle blows. As soon as it does, the muses jammers reach a hand out each towards the center. One of their blockers grabs it, and they both use a whip and start accelerating towards you guys. And their rabbit is currently skating backwards, flipping you off.
What will you do, Cal?
And the
Uh,
crowd is
Bob.
going wild.
I mean, yeah. Right now, Pharaoh's plan is to try to keep equidistant pace. However, fast the other rabbit's going, just for the time being, and just not bursting into flames.
I
Life
mean, there's
goals.
only a little bit of flames.
Hashtag life goals.
So they're
Not-
they're coming up on us. They're
Yeah,
just their
they're
jammers,
immediately-
basically.
They're immediately going to start accelerating up.
Do we have a initiative, or are we just doing it kind of open?
We're going to go loosey goosey tonight because I don't feel like trying to keep track of everything on a system I'm not super familiar with, and an alternate rules to an alternate rules of something on it. We're basically
Right.
we're going to do this like Star Trek Adventure style, where you guys and them are going to kind of alternate who's doing what, and it's up to you who goes first each round. So it's your guys' first kind of go.
Yeah.
Simon is beside me, falling asleep in the chair.
Um,
No, now he's biting me.
It's when he's asleep and biting you. That's your problem.
He bites
He
me when
does
I'm
do
asleep.
that.
didn't he say there's like some barricades and stuff on the track as we're going around?
Yes, there are barricades on the track.
Are there any rules about us, knocking those towards them?
There are not.
I'm just trying to think of what we can do to slow them down, knock them out, take them out of the game entirely. That isn't against the rules, clearly.
Oh, right now it's to keep up pretty much with Kel from Pharaoh for mine.
Yeah. How fast can you go, Pharaoh? Or are
Whatever
we
the
just
standard- was-
trying to pace?
was whatever the standard movement.
You can
Was-
basically use your standard movement, and an action, or you can do like 1.5 moves if you don't take an action. If you do the skate or die.
Yeah, I already said Pharaoh's move is to just move. So if anyone else wants to do something, but
Oh, and then blockers, you also have a guard action you can take as long as you are next to the rabbit, which allows you to basically take like a reaction shot on a jammer if they come in.
Well, I was gonna say, me, Megan, and Pharaoh there, we all have the same 6 move. So
Yeah.
Oh, you only have 6?
yeah.
I have 7 for some reason. I don't remember how this stat came to be.
I mean, Ash only has 5, but
Why is it 6?
Yeah.
I don't even see where it's.
No, it says 5.
Maybe I need to
You-
just
you're-
start accelerating.
Oh, move is 5. Okay. I was.
I'm gonna
You're
start
right.
accelerating. I need someone to use whip on me.
I'll use whip. I will whip Mike.
I will attempt to chase him down.
Whip, get him up ahead.
Oh.
Let's see. So, where's the whip move? I had it on here a second ago. So I can move 7 squares by default, plus 4 from whip, and then I get another half if I don't take another action.
If you skate or die, yeah, you get another well, it's another 8. It's actually another pretty good chunk, but it's or I'm sorry, it's another oh no, I set my thing down. I believe it's another 2.
Okay, that would be
I would check, but I kind of have this little gremlin right here.
that would be 13 move this turn for me if I'm just trying to chase him down. I'm just gonna be going off like a rocket apparently.
Yeah.
Fucker's trying to eat me. Get him. Look at him. He does this to me in the middle of the night. He's getting locked out tonight because I have to be up at 2 a.m. All right, so Kai is going to take a jump forward. We kind of doubled up theirs just to start because they've synchronized their jammers, bumping up forward. Their rabbit grabs a barrel and flings it back behind them, and you notice it is full of ball bearings, which are now skittered out on the track.
And that's why I was watching that fucking rabbit, because I knew bastard. All right, cool. That's the game we're playing. All right, fine.
That's why
You
I
never-
asked about tossing barricades at them.
Yeah, but no, that's a good echo. It's a good question, but you don't throw the first punch. They just threw the first punch, so now we get to hit back.
All right, it's back to you guys.
Fantastic. Are these ball bearings now immediately in my path, or is it still a bit?
It'll take you a while. It'll take you a little bit to get to it.
I'll run into him first.
What we're doing is basically every time we go around initiative for everybody getting one turn will be one loop of the track.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it'll be the next loop you guys will hit them.
Yeah.
Just continuing to
yeah, I
walk
could
forward as fast as I
keep-
can.
I say keep skating. Yeah. It's just...
Skating.
Yeah.
All right. Crowd is absolutely going crazy with the muses as they are definitely putting up the antics and continuing to really be very much show-offs. We'll bring it around to the next round. You guys get to go first. And again, you'll go, they'll go, you'll go, they'll go until everybody's taken a turn.
So, is there anything we can throw behind us to slow them down? I
there
mean,
might be.
Barricade.
barricade. I
There's
mean, is that they
barricades,
have
there's
ball
other
bearings? So
barrels, there's
what else do they
all
have?
sorts of crap.
So we don't know. It's stuff. It was just in a barrel
Yeah.
on the track. So
I mean,
if
they
there's stuff,
obviously knew
it'd
it was
be-
there.
it'd be yeah. They set it up.
Yeah.
Doesn't help us.
So, I don't know. Should we
So
throw something
grab a
behind
barrel
us?
and see if there's a nitro boost
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, so Ash9 wants to grab a barrel and throw.
Yeah. So-
You have 3 options. There is a crate, there is a black barrel, and there is a red barrel.
Mm,
All of which would be within your range this go.
I don't know. Let's go with black barrel.
Going with the black barrel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You grab the black barrel. Where are you in your pack? Are you towards the front, towards the back? Like, did you go ahead to grab the barrel? Did you grab it as you went past it? Because you are one of the you were one of the attackers. Are you moving forward? Are you up front and ahead of everybody?
Probably towards the back. I was
Towards the
thinking.
back. All
Mhm,
right. You grab the barrel and you fling it out.
mhm.
It appears to be full of some sort of sticky resin, which has now made a very nasty sticky spot on the track.
Hopefully I
Oh.
fling it enough to get the whole thing covered there. Is it just like one
The
little
crowd-
spot, like a puddle?
That's what I was thinking, Terry.
Yeah, everybody knows the red barrels explode. The red barrels are what they threw last time for ball bearings. But that doesn't mean they're all ball bearings. You don't know.
Mhm.
For their turn, one of their jammers, who is currently kind of up ahead, will go ahead and skate or die to get a little bit closer, and it's back to you guys.
All right.
Have I encountered the ball bearings at this point?
You guys are coming up on the ball bearings now.
Because I was ahead of the pack by a decent chunk at this point.
Yes, you are. How do you handle the ball bearings?
I'm assuming they're kind of evenly distributed across the entire length.
I just
Oh,
don't
yeah,
hit
they're
them.
just and the track is actually like angled, so they're slowly rolling in. But there's
Outer edge.
also there's also like that's where the flamethrowers are, so you probably don't want to be where the bearings are going.
Probably not. So I guess I'm going to be trying to go along the side as much as I can.
Yeah, so you can go along. So you'll still have to deal with them for this go, but next turn they'll be in the flamethrowers.
How close is that jammer getting to the little old me?
Probably next round.
That's just what I want to. Yeah, I want to. It's gonna be a bit of a flashy move. I want to prep to like get ready as he's coming in. I want to spin around and like basically 180, so I start skating backwards, going
You
forwards.
can do
Of
that on
course.
your turn. It's Mike's turn right now.
Okay.
So what do I?
Sorry,
have
it
to
was
do
it's
for dodging?
sorry. We were doing group turns earlier. That's why I was confused.
Well, yeah. So it's currently it's you then them, you then them, you then them. One player each time, and it's Mike's.
I see.
So what I would ask you, Mike, is are you going to avoid the ball bearings or are you going to try to clear them for your party?
Ooh.
Do you have a broom?
No, I have a crowbar and some glow sticks. I don't think I took my can of glow paint with me, but I also don't think that would have helped. Yeah, all I have is a crowbar, duct tape, and glow stick. I think that's all I could actually have on me at any given time.
Is there anything around you?
I don't know.
That's why.
Apparently,
Well,
there's a
there's always
flamethrower
random
near
stuff
me,
around you.
but I think it's built into the stage. He's looking something up.
I mean, keep in mind, I'm your GM. You can make up some real cool shit, and I'll go with it.
Trying to think, I don't have any like implants or anything that would help me in this case. What is this? I have nothing cool I can do related to these ball bearings, other than get out of the way.
So since we're all new on Cyberpunk and we're really cooling this, you could do something like hit the ground and do like a ground slide to try to scatter the bearings.
Ooh. Would you be able to get back up though?
Probably not.
You
My
are the
athletics,
more
not my
dexterous
strong
of the group.
We'll grab you on the way past.
I can always grab you on the way past.
No, my goal right now is I'm just trying to catch them. So I'm just going around these ball bearings.
You, as the first person to hit them, have that option. On their next go, their other jammer is going to also ride skate or die and start catching up. And it's back to you guys.
Go.
Is it me now? Okay. Wasn't sure. Yeah, now I'll take that turn to basically he's gonna try a movie that he saw in some like action movie where he's skating forward. He's gonna do a prepare to do like a little hop 180. So the momentum is gonna be skating backwards, and he's gonna try to like basically push the jammer to the side, using its momentum. He's gonna come in to hit, throw the jammer to the side as he goes by. Try to make him crash.
Awesome. Give me a. Let me see if I can even find the freaking character sheet here so I can know what your dexterity check is even called in the system.
Athletics.
Listen, a guy in a movie did it. Pharaoh could do it. It does.
Yeah, you give me the guy in a movie check.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Whatever one that is. Whatever your basic, like, let's
Bez-
be honest. We've all
I've
played
got a-
50 systems. Give me a dexterity check.
I say I got a variety of drugs. Is that close?
It could be. Also, if anybody has never read the actual rule book, it is hysterical. What is a character? Do I have to dress up? Yeah, give me some sort of a dexterity check here, something to see if you can spin around and not just fall flat on your ass and ball bearings.
It needed, the way it rolled
Critical
over.
failure.
The way it rolled over, it was like just.
So
Thank you.
You do this amazing jump and spin around, and the crowd goes wild. And then as soon as you land and your skates light up in purple, the purple shows all of these little ball bearings that you immediately lose your ass on and fall flat on your back. And the crowd goes from cheering to laughing.
I just bought that ass.
Kill.
Bro.
They are having a battle.
That's what I heard. I thought somebody was knocking on the door.
Duel of Fates should be playing in here right now. They are having one hell of a battle. Except they're mostly playing patty cake. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. All right. So it's back to them.
So yeah, we forgot how I fell down. I didn't do that, right?
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
expect-
that was a little weird.
Anyway, I'm still on my feet, and I still have an ass. Apparently, it's gone now. It's just
Yeah,
it's
you're on
I've
your
left-
back. You'll have to fix that.
not even on my ass, all the way up. All the way.
Yeah. You're always just flat up rolling. I mean, maybe you roll with it and like roll yourself back up. Maybe you're just on your ass.
New strategy.
whatever
They can't hit the spot. They can't hit the target now.
Yeah, those ball bearings are not comfortable underneath your back there, even with the target taking some of them. One of their blockers is going to skate to the side, and you see them grab something from underneath one of the crates. You're not entirely sure what it is yet, and it's back to you guys.
What is around us? Like crates, barrels.
Crates, barrels, flamethrowers, swinging pendulums, all sorts of weird stuff.
What color are the barrels?
Most of them are going to be red and black. There are a couple that are blue, but none of the blue ones are in range right now.
Someone do something cool so they stop looking at me.
Can I grab a red one?
Yeah, you can grab a red one.
What's in it?
Chuck a red barrel. Okay. You chuck a red barrel, and it hits the ground, and it splits open, and all of a sudden, a whole bunch of those little robots we've been encountering this whole time, a whole bunch of itty bitty ones come out of it and start like conga dancing in the line right in the way, as they are currently blocking the path.
I threw it behind me.
Vanrear! What are you doing?
Behind me.
Yeah,
I was behind you.
You know what? You know what else is behind us? In front of us.
There are
Eventually,
other
we'll be
blockers.
Pharaoh's
There
yelling
are
this from the
Long
ground.
future us.
Yeah. Their other blocker moves over and grabs whatever the first blocker grabbed, and apparently it is a glowing cable. So some like a rope that they put some like LED lights on, so it glows nice and pretty. And they now have a rope. Oh my god, the cats just knocked my speaker over. They have a rope stretched between them now, ready to start fucking some people up as they come around. Cats, put the speaker back.
I don't like this.
Well,
What are you?
if I
Why don't you come help me up? I need.
That's what I was just gonna say. As I'm going by, if I remember correctly, there was a penalty if you stayed prone. You had to get
Yeah.
moving again right away.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be trying to get you up, back up and moving again.
I like to think the ball bearings kept my momentum going a little
Yeah,
bit
I was
though.
just imagining him
Yeah.
just rolling on the ground. Just
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I saw behind us, and that's why I yelled at Fenrir. I was like, "What are you like?" So I'm skating. I'm on my back, like rolling away.
Like a turtle. You're like a turtle.
Oh. Yeah. Taylor, come on! Give me like grab me and like pull
All
me
right,
up.
yeah. So
Cool.
you can grab him and you can use your turn to help get him back up and on his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Megan come to grab Simon, and Leroy's left.
Fun's
All
over.
right. Who has not gone this turn? That's everybody, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Ash, have you gone? Well, yeah, you went
I've
first.
gone. Did Jason
Yeah.
go?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I
still
just
me.
did.
It's
Okay,
just
yeah.
their-
That's,
The
yes,
only one who
went.
hasn't gone is their rabbit, who's just continuing to kind of skate forward. All right, and that makes it the next round about. They are going to go ahead and you guys get first go. So first round, who's up?
Let's see. In terms of order, let's see. Kai's still out front, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know where I am like in position to you guys versus them at this point.
Yeah, I think Kai was up front, Fenrir was in the back, and then it was me and Taylor, and then
I was in the I was in the back.
you were in the
I
back
mean,
as
next
well.
to
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, Ash
Yeah, Ash is in the
back.
very back.
gotcha.
Yeah, Ash is in the very back.
But you
Kai's in
didn't.
the very front.
I messed the Congo line. So
Cool.
what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, someone else can go this round. Yeah.
I'm just still trying to catch him at this point because I'm kind of separated from everybody.
Hmm.
Whoever wants to take first go on this one.
I'm gonna get a red barrel.
Yes, you can grab a barrel. Your choices this time are black and blue.
Oh.
Ooh, I'll take a blue.
You grab a blue barrel. Okay, you've got a blue barrel.
Can I see what's in the blue barrel before I check it?
You can
It's full
try.
of blue. There's so
I
much
will
blue.
see.
You look very, very carefully, and it appears to be filled with some sort of pyrotechnic.
Okay. Can I throw it directly in front of the person closest, like behind us from the other team?
You can give me like a strengthy kind of check to see if you can chuck it back far enough. They're approaching, but you're first up, so
Sure.
what the brawny check is.
Brawling?
You can make it a brawling. You can make a brawling check. See if you can check it hard enough.
All right, let's see if I can remember how to roll a dice, guys.
You just drag it.
There we go.
Well,
That's
that's a
how you do it.
D10. That's 8 plus 10. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, you chuck it back. And it
Look it.
appears to be some sort of a pyrotechnic that was intended to be set off, like vertically, and it's currently going off horizontally. So immediately the crowd screams in terror as fire is shooting all over the place. But then immediately they, upon realizing it can't quite reach them, start cheering big time as they are watching as all these fireworks are just shooting all over the place, and the other team is having to now going to have to dodge the fireworks for this round. Which
Nice.
it is their turn, and their rabbit will immediately attempt to dodge and keep moving. Oh, and yeah, they have absolutely no issues. You watch as their rabbit does splits while skating and just lowers themselves all the way limbo style and goes underneath the fireworks as they're just pushing with their hands to keep going faster.
Whatever.
Pharaoh's just like, I can't. What? No, I can't do that.
And that brings it back to you guys.
I mean, we'll just keep throwing stuff at him, right? So,
You will rapidly run out of stuff to throw. Just keep that in mind.
well, I mean, they're behind us, so they're,
Well, they're all in
going
front
to
of
be.
you. It's an oval.
Well, still, but they're going to hit it first. For the
Yeah, and
most
then we're
part.
gonna hit it.
So, well, after them. But
So your option is another black barrel.
we'll throw that then.
Whoa, black barrel.
Can I look into it, or are we checking the barrels first?
You can look, or you can chuck. You can do. Just keep in mind, if you look and it's something like immediately bad, it might explode in your face.
Okay, I'll just throw it.
All right, you throw a barrel and
I throw it.
or the crate.
Is the rabbit right behind me?
Technically, they're approaching behind you.
Can I throw it down?
You're gonna chuck it specifically at the rabbit.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you can throw it specifically at their rabbit. This barrel appears to be a barrel.
I mean, a barrel's a barrel. You know.
It bounces around and does barrely things. Looks like this one was not anything special.
Hey, that barrel's trying, okay?
It is on their turn, and they've got their first blocker protecting their rabbit. And their first blocker, they're able to dodge the fireworks, but they do so by going out of bounds, which means they have taken a penalty. As they have skated up, and they kind of skate up the edge, and they grab one of the pipes on the edge and kind of swoop around it. But that is technically out of bounds, and they get called out for being out of bounds. So one penalty. They are going to have to watch themselves there. Back to you guys.
I got one knocked out. Come on.
It's just a penalty.
Well.
I'm trying to decide between saving for another attempt at a defensive move or something that at least Pharaoh would think maybe is cool. Maybe. So I've got a roll of bandages on me still, and those flamethrowers are still over around us, right? That'd be pretty cool to have like an unfurled bandage on fire trailing behind me. That'd be something maybe I could let go into certain blockers' faces or jammers as they come up behind me. Could I have a nice burning ribbon for a few seconds?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You have access to everything in your inventory that isn't a ranged or lethal weapon, and any abilities you naturally have as whatever your class is.
Specifically, specifically anything. Okay, so if it's non-lethal. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right.
So you want to bring out some bandages and make some.
Yeah, I'm gonna make them. I want to unfurl it as I try to cut near one of the flamethrowers to try to just get this trail of fire going behind us.
Not you bring this out, you light it with one of the flamethrowers. Yeah. The crowd is going insane as you kind of go by and you've seen all these flamethrowers burst, and you don't really have the timing right. But if there's enough of them, one of them's bound to go off, right? As you're able to go ahead and light this bandage, and you now have this trail of flaming bandage behind you. It's going to be one of their jammers' turn, who immediately has to. They go slightly better. They go through the fireworks, taking a little bit of damage. They are blockers around Pharaoh. That would be Megan and Taylor. So one of you want to try to do a guard on this?
Yeah.
Just
hey, give me a brawling check. Oh, perfectly good. You get to shove them in some direction. Which direction do you want to shove them? You cannot shove them out of the ring or into somebody else. But other than that, you're allowed to shove them around.
Is there a flamethrower nearby?
That's what I was worried about.
Which way are you going to shove them?
Out towards the outer edge, but not out.
Towards the outer edge, but not out. Perfect. Let's see that. You guys, who's next?
I'm just moving forward, so I don't know if I'm doing anything.
Yeah. I've still got the flaming.
You can't.
I don't think
skate or die Mike, to get more speed.
Oh yeah, skate or die.
And that would actually technically get you enough where you could make a. Well, let's see what their blocker does. That is not enough. You can take a swing at their rabbit if you want.
Ooh. So I have a blunt object. I don't know if we should be using a crowbar on somebody right now. I don't know if we're at that
It's
stage of
fine.
violence.
It's blunt. They said blunt.
Just don't swing it with your full, strength.
Just go for the kneecaps.
Oh no, called cut on a leg would be a penalty.
Ah.
Yeah.
An aim
Yeah,
shot.
I guess
An aim-
I'm not going to swing. I mean, I'm going after the rabbit, so I just need to hit the target.
Right.
Gotta hit target.
And if you obliterate their kneecaps in the meanwhile, it happens.
Okay, that's a point. 1 point for you guys.
Hey, buddy. Good work.
Yay.
Proud of you.
They have another guy that's got to. Their other blocker just in order to avoid the fireworks has ended up in the conga line of the robot and has slid off of the track and is currently immobile at the side. We'll see if they can get back in on the next round. Has everybody gone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I get to dodge a lot of things next turn.
And it is the next round. Who's up front?
I think
I
I'm
don't know.
actually up front now.
Okay,
Well, Mike's up
who's taking the
front.
first turn? Yeah,
I know, I'm
well,
actually
he's-
behind you
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, he's.
So-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have to actually be who's actually physically up front, just who's going to take the first action.
Is that second jammer coming up behind us, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Where's the rabbit? Because Jason and I can tag.
Mike just smacked the rabbit with a crowbar.
Okay.
But on the target,
So Mike.
it was a clean shot.
So Jason and I are the ones that can smack the rabbit, right? No,
No.
You're
No,
blocking
we-
through-
that's Ash and Mike.
Yeah.
We hit their jammers.
Yeah, you hit
Their jammers are trying to get our rabbit.
And one of their jammers is pretty close to us.
One of their jammers just failed to make a smack at Kel. Jason shoved him out of the way. And the other
Okay.
jammer is currently, he didn't roll good enough to really do much, but he is approaching.
He ended up outside the track. He said,
Yeah, he's got to
Yeah, he wiped out.
he's got to unwipe out this turn if he can.
Like, sorry, there were a lot of different rules for different things. Can you body check?
Yes, you can. We're playing really cool tonight.
Okay. I am going to body check the fuck out of the jammer that just tried to get.
Go for it. Give me a brawling check against theirs. Oh, they rolled a 9 and you still beat them. Only because your stat is 2 points better than theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are currently checked and skidding away. It is their turn. Their first one has to. Their other jammer has lost distance, but he is able to get back into the fight. Back to you guys.
Okay, so the jammers are coming up. Is one of them close enough that I can try to kind of create some motion in the ribbon and let it go in their face?
Yeah, go for it.
I want to try to tie them up with some burning.
Yeah, give me basically everything combat's gonna be a brawling check on this. Go get it and give me a
Alright.
brawling check on it.
I'm less good at that, but I'm still okay.
That's still fine because that's the one that Megan just bitch slapped anyways. So he's he doesn't even really get to roll against you.
He gets-
Yeah. So Megan slams him, and then he starts to get up, and he immediately takes a face full of burning bandages. And it is
Feels like it should be a
there.
foul, but we'll let it slide.
Whose side are you on? It's just-
Their rabbit is going to attempt to break free from Mike and get some distance, and is able to do that. And
Is
it's
he
back to
running
you
into the
guys.
back of us now? Is that
Technically, yeah. I mean, Ash, you would be able to take a swing at the
Yeah.
rabbit if you wanted to close in and do it.
that was
Give me- give me
what I was
brawling
gonna
check.
do. Okay, yeah. Nope. Yikes.
Yeah, you are not quite able to get the rabbit as they kind of duck under your swing. Crowd is cheering very much here as we go on. They are going to have one of their blockers come in and is going to try to body check Ash because she's the one there. Ash, give me I believe it's a dex. Let's see, what is it? I believe it's an evasion check.
I think that's what we were using.
I believe it's evasion.
Okay.
Whatever it is, that's going to be not quite sufficient on it, as they are going to shove you towards the inside into the remaining of the ball bearings, as you are currently losing a little bit of speed as you are skidding out. But it is back to you guys. Who is next?
Who hasn't gone yet?
Yeah,
No, I
who hasn't gone
haven't.
this round? I have.
I haven't gone yet,
Yeah.
but I'm just keeping up with Pharaoh there for the time being to keep guard on him.
So
Perfect.
their
Keep guard on
rabbit
Pharaoh.
sped off away from me.
Like in the middle of us, isn't he?
He sped off away from you, got into Ash. Ash took a swing, and then he kind of like got her shoved back in out kind of towards the side. But he is still basically, you're all kind of right in the middle. You're actually all kind of like oddly clumped up right now.
Yeah.
As we go into the next round, you guys are first.
Man, I'm going for the rabbit still.
Do it. He gets to roll against, but he would have to roll.
A
Yeah,
lot
that's
more
not the
than-
right roll. In fact, that's not the right roll enough that you're able to hit him twice. As you're able to get two
Nice.
rapid strikes off on the target, as he has way screwed that one up. He is going to attempt to break away again. No, he does not break away again. All right, back to you guys.
All right. Let's see. How are we doing on terms of defense? Let's.
You have Thaler right with you.
Yeah.
And Lady Finner right behind.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably, honestly, Pharaoh's probably getting a little more confident now. He's gonna try to start skating closer and closer to various barricades and traps, trying to force the other jammers into a dangerous spot.
All right, give me an athletics check. Let's see if you can
All right.
if you can get kind of close to these without getting yourself singed or knocked over or something.
I could probably do that. Yeah. I've been skating forever, like 17
You
years.
can definitely do that. Yeah, you have no issues with that. They have a jammer.
Like,
who's
cut
coming
right
in,
close
and
and slide
he's not catching up to you guys. Back to you, as their jammer that went out of bounds is trying to get caught up and is not doing so well.
Make a face as we go by.
So would this be? We started a new round recently, right?
Yeah. Only
I know
you
I
and
went right
Kel have
after
gone
it.
so far. So Megan, Ash, and Jason all have a turn.
Okay.
Is there a crate in my path?
You guys have no. You guys have used the crate, and you've used the crate and the barrels here have been used.
Okay.
Crate and the barrel.
Crate and barrel.
I already
Crate
made
and
that
barrel.
joke. Where are you guys like a half hour ago?
Okay, where's the nearest jammer to us?
From you, you could the one that's trailing behind you couldn't get to, but the one that's actually up close, you could get to him.
Okay, I would like to get to him and see if I can't trip him up in some way.
You can do a bump. Give me a brawling against his. You barely got it. Yeah. What direction are you going to shove him?
Towards the nearest flame?
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Let's see if he can. Yeah, he has no problem. As you shove him, you think, "Oh no, he's been shoved," and he just does like this amazing, like spreads his feet out and does like a swirl around the flame. And as he does, he kind of flips you off with both fingers as he's coming around the flame.
Gotta put on a
Dr. Red
show.
Fox says, "This is very fun listening while painting alien miniatures. I'm glad you think it's fun. We're doing this very rule of cool tonight, very loosey goosey. I'm keeping track of all the positions in my head, so if something seems a little off, it's because I'm manually tracking everything without anything to write it on."
Painting alien miniatures. So you've done the black coat, and now you're just painting some sealer on it to give it a clear coat.
Play those black highlights in it too, you know.
Who do we have left? We have what? Ash and Jason.
Mm-hmm. So I was a little behind, but I mean, can I? Because I was pushed into ball bearings.
You're a little behind, but they also have one of their jammers a little behind.
And I'm allowed to hit those, right?
You're
Oh,
allowed to-
really?
No.
No, that's
no,
what I
no,
thought.
No, you're not.
Not jammer
No,
on
you're-
jammer.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no, not
So,
jammer. You're allowed to hit everybody else. But that doesn't
I
mean
mean,
you
I think
can't
the
do
rabbit's still
something
within your
cool.
range.
Is he? Is the rabbit?
You couldn't get away from me.
Yeah, you couldn't get away from Mike, so yeah, you should be able to.
Okay. Yeah. I'll hit that rabbit again.
Go for it.
Is that brawling?
Brawling.
Is everything brawling?
Pretty much everything's brawling.
No.
That is. Hold on. Oh wait, let me check your stats. That might actually be a hit. That's actually a hit.
Whoa.
It's only 1 point, but it's a hit.
So what are you at? 4?
You're at 4.
Yep, that's 4.
Nice.
All right, and that should end that round. They have.
I like to think that they're expecting this Globetrotter style fun match, and we're over here like it's a hockey game, just
Right.
beating
Yeah.
the crap out of their rabbit.
I mean, that's kind of what they expected. So next round, who didn't go? Somebody didn't go. Oh, I know who didn't go. It doesn't matter. They're falling behind. All right, your guys are up again. Who is first?
Hmm.
Oh, me. I got an
I mean,
emergency
I'm
defensive
having
plan.
fun just pummeling this rabbit with a crowbar.
Yeah.
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 Throw a bar away.
You guys keep beating that rabbit.
It's like the round
Yeah,
round ended
beat
20
the
minutes ago,
rabbit.
and it's just Kai out there
We
in the
just-
fucking. We're like,
That's 2 more hits on it. You guys are up to
For those who
6
have played Road Rash, it's that like flock sound when you hit the back of their helmet with the crowbar.
Okay, can I hit it again? Or try?
They get a turn. Their rabbit
Oh,
is
yeah.
going to try to break 3.
Yeah, I bet he is.
That is missed by 1. He needs to roll 6. So yeah, no, Ash, it's your turn. You can make another swing.
Stop,
Yeah, that's gonna be
stop, he's
good.
already
He
dead.
would have.
Ooh.
He technically gets to roll against that, but yeah, no, that's going to be another 2. You guys are at 8.
And they're at 0. Just by
Oh no, that's a crit. You guys are at 9. That's a crit. You guys are at 9. Their blocker is going to try to. I'm not even going to make you roll. Their blocker comes in to try to shove Ash, and yeah. So the little skinny blocker shoving Ash just does not work. Not even close.
He comes in,
shoulder-
pushes, and just starts backing up as he does it.
He comes in, he pushes, and as he pushes, he moves away.
He's on wheels. That's how that works.
Yeah, that's how it works. He expected to go both ways, but not.
And I just
who's
do a
next?
little air kiss.
For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, unless you just say no. Just,
Yeah.
just don't.
Yeah.
So who's next?
I'm gonna hold on to my move for a defensive moment, so someone else.
Nearest jammer.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna.
Just go for the foul. Just knock him out.
We got the points to.
You know what? Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the foul.
That's not what I.
Make a wrong check.
We knew we should have known Megan was going to take.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
not? Why don't I break a kneecap?
You immediately you hear a whistle as a foul is called, but it does set him back, and he's going to try to.
Yeah, you just fucking went Tanya on him.
He is able to regain the ground, but that also sacrifices his ability to do anything this turn, and it's back to you guys.
All right. Nobody catching up to us at the moment. Is there one getting close to me and Cal?
Yes, the one that Megan just checked. So you have one of their jammers is fallen way behind. One of them was catching up, but Megan just fouled him, and he just used everything he had to try to get caught back up again. So
Okay, I'm him bumping him too.
Bump him. Give me a brawl.
Ooh, equal bump. Oh, hey. Hey,
Yeah,
11.
you guys slam shoulder to shoulder and kind of stay there as you're both kind of pushing against each other on this one. Their rabbit is trying again. He is able to break away, but it probably doesn't matter because he's only got one left point. Let's see, who has not gone this turn?
I've not.
Kel. Yeah, you're the only one.
Oh, okay. Well, let's end it with a bit of a bang. There's still a jammer within, like, throwing object distance of me, right?
Yeah, the one that is currently shoulder to shoulder with Jason.
Cool. I'm just gonna. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna yell. Actually, you know what? My team will be fine. They'll figure it out. I'm gonna take one of these 2 flashbangs I've got in my coat here, and just whip it backwards. And just skate away from it and not look at the explosion because I'm cool like that.
Yeah, the flashbang goes off and the crowd screams, and then you hear some like confusion and some cheering as pretty much everybody's just freaking blinded.
Yeah.
As you're going through here.
The last image, me going like this is burned into their retinas now.
All right, and now that resets the combat, so you guys are first up.
I throw my other flashbang. No.
Okay.
Please don't.
No.
Did the rabbit get away? Like, did he get further ahead?
Technically got away, but you guys could catch him this turn.
Yeah, so can we whip someone?
Yeah,
I mean,
Ash, whip me at the rabbit.
Okay, I'm whipping it at the rabbit.
Because we were next to each other.
Whip Mike. Go ahead, Mike. Give me a roll. That does it. That scores 10 points. As Mike gets whipped straight into it and straight just crowbar just jousting style.
Just hitting him in the back with a crowbar repeatedly.
The match is over. Stop.
Crowd is cheering, and you're pretty sure most of the crowd is still blinded and has no idea what they're cheering for, but they are all cheering at this point.
What are we excited for? I don't know, but he's yelling.
Quit beating him!
That finishes this.
He's
jam.
dead already.
This continues on for a few more jams as you finish your bout out, as you guys continue the exhibition match. When it finally gets to the end, you guys are declared the winners. You get your 2,000 eddies, plus you get whatever you guys bet, which, since we didn't actually go over that, I'm sure you guys bet all your money on it. I mean,
Literally all of it.
Unfortunately, on the other team.
Ah,
shit.
So you guys get paid out on that. As you have
Thanks,
firmly at
DraftKings.
this point in time cemented yourself as the edge runners for this local area. You're now nice and famous, and the local crowd loves you. For anybody that didn't figure it out, the whole point of that game was less about playing the game and more about what the crowd did. So as you did things that made the crowd happy, that earned you points, and you earned enough points to be successful with the crowd.
Nice.
the
So
show.
with that, you guys now can continue on setting up the Forlorn Hope, the bar that exploded in a previous episode. That the whole thing here was to try to get set up again. You'll get the new location going. This group will continue on to have some adventures as some more things happen. But because we've had such a long hiatus and it would feel like a fresh start anyways, guys, we are going to go ahead and close it up here. We are going
Here's
to move
winners.
us back into the chatting window.
Close it up
And
as
we're going
winners.
to take the pregame off of chat. Where the hell did my thing go?
And they lived the rest of their lives in Night City, and it was happy, and nothing bad ever happened to any of them ever again.
Yeah.
Died of old age. There-
Well, no, we all got stabbed on the way back.
We're well pleased.
The
I
muses
hope everybody enjoyed
sprung
that.
on us in
Everybody
an alley
watching live.
afterwards.
We actually have 9 viewers, which is actually about 9 viewers more than I expected for our coming off a hiatus. So thank you guys for joining. I hope everybody who watches it post live also enjoyed. We played that very, very loosey goosey. I was basically just keeping my in mind like average numbers. So if things seemed a little off, it was because I wasn't using hard numbers. I was using like averages. The players consistently rolled about 1 to 2 points over what was actually required, which I was not really expecting.
Nope, was not expecting that at all.
We also know
Phil,
that the muses
pretty good.
and Pharaoh would absolutely know the muses 100% through that match just to kind of give you guys a bump. But you know, I mean, if it's something, you know, it's something you got to do. I mean, they did buy you guys some gear, so clearly they're expecting a rematch at some point where they
Yeah.
might not.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, we
Except
were
for
an
that rabbit
investment.
who might have too many broken ribs to keep playing.
I got another one, right?
Also, the
Why isn't the target armor? Oh god. Oh, that's another thing, guys. If you're wondering,
Some say Kai's
all of
still
your
the
armor was set at 7 for that because you aren't wearing your normal armor. You're wearing the pads.
Good thing I
Which
stopped my
made it great
flashbacks.
'cause I never
there.
had to ask them about what their armor was.
Okay.
I hope my players enjoyed our return to doing streams. Next week will be a chitty chatty session. We're probably gonna end things pretty quick here because again I've got to be up at 2 a.m. and I don't feel like dragging too much tomorrow for my first day of training. Whee!
Mhm.
I hope we all enjoyed our roller derby. I know I certainly did. I think I enjoyed it because I just ignored this this VTT and system and just did what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually think, yeah, this was the most enjoyable
Just using
session
the
for
VTT
me.
purely for just a couple rolls to do the
Yeah.
math was nice.
And yeah, this VTT slash dice roller. I did buy Tailfire, so I do have the full on 3D VTT to play with right now.
Cool.
Night Castle.
Night.
I haven't messed with it much, but Dapper was going to do a game, and he did a vote like, if I do it in Tailspire, would anybody be willing to buy it, or would I have to kick in? Because there's a thing like, oh, as a player, if you don't actually like own a copy, you can buy a pass to play for a week, and like yeah, no, we don't want to do that. So I just bought it. I was like, I'm just going to buy it. So I have it. I can play with it. It looks fun. We might use it for Alien. It just depends on how things roll up because it is $25 a person to use, or it's like $12 to be joined in the game or some dumb shit like that.
The thing about that though, is we have the VTT for either Alchemy or Foundry.
Or Foundry, and we know Foundry works good for it.
And I can't remember which one I bought, so you'll have to go check because I think I
have
sent all the
Foundry.
codes to you. No, the codes. I bought the VTTs for Alien when we did the Kickstarter.
I have ran them. They're Foundry.
New ones?
Pretty sure they're still Foundry. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure they're still Foundry. But anyways, that doesn't matter. We'll figure it out on Alien. We've always used Foundry for Alien. We'll probably continue to
Yeah.
if we have to.
I probably did Alien or did Foundry.
Not Foundry, because Foundry is what we've been running. Pretty sure you asked me and I told you Foundry. But that said, I hope everyone had a good time. We're in our closeout. Did Pharaoh ever find his ass again? Probably.
Okay, good. I was worried about that.
Probably. It didn't land too far from you. Does anybody have any like closing thoughts on system, VTT, setting, anything?
Well, the VTT was not great, and I don't think we need to be.
I don't think it was just because it was this module.
Yeah,
it's this system in general.
It's not one I'm familiar with, and I never felt particularly more familiar with it, even though we played with it a dozen times.
I think this VTT would probably be fantastic for a group that just focused 100% on learning all the things for this VTT.
Yeah.
I think for any other group, who has even like a single person who isn't just like, oh, I love this VTT and I eat, live, breathe, and sleep this. I think it's not going to be that great for me and my group. If you like Fantasy Grounds,
Yeah.
more power to you. I'm not saying it's a bad VTT. I'm just saying
It could
did
also
not
be
work
none
for
of
me
us
as a
were
group.
familiar with this system going into the VTT.
That's I mean, that was
Yeah.
it. It was an unfamiliar VTT and an unfamiliar system. One of which I think we could have handled, but both at the same
and to
time was
answer
a
that,
lot.
I thought we use Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, and I personally I felt like the VTT was a bigger hindrance than the new system, but
having also now playing Cyberpunk on Foundry.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I find it a lot better on Foundry.
Yeah,
Mm.
So I know for a fact all of my maps, all of my NPCs, all of my everything is available to me right here. I know it's right here. I can't find it when I need it. But you guys saw me earlier pull it up and try to search for the map, and I looked under locations, I looked under story, I looked under all the world settings. I could not find the map, and I know it's in here because I've had it pulled up before. I pulled it up like yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's at. I don't know how to access it. It should be here, but I can't access it. But when we do Alien, we will be running basically I will pull a campaign out of my ass. I mean, I will spend weeks and months and years writing a very detailed campaign. And you guys will get to play in it. So we won't have to worry about like, oh no, where's the story stuff? Because it'll just be whatever I choose the story stuff to be. I know Mike and Ash and Kel and Wifey have all got to play in campaigns that I've done that for. I know Wifey's played in like almost all of them I've done that for. It's kind of my like strong point is the ability to just kind of invent a campaign.
It is. Perk of being married, I get to play in all of them.
Castle says spoiled on Foundry. Dragon Bane system on Foundry is wicked good. Ooh, that's good to know because I've only ran Dragon Bane on Alchemy.
So because I just sent Steve codes for the newest Dragon Bane and they're in Alchemy.
I mean, we like Alchemy.
That's Dragon Bane though.
That was really easy to learn.
Alchemy
wasn't bad. Alchemy's what we used.
Yeah.
It was good. The thing I like about Alchemy is it is actually set up for streaming. So if we can ever get it to behave itself, and again, I think that was just us not knowing what we were doing. You don't have to do all of the extra like having a separate chat and having a separate so we're using Video Ninja for video and chat, which I do like. I do recommend if you have something like this where you're gonna have a lot of people joining in using Video Ninja because it gives you independent URLs. So every single person here is their own separate feed that I can control audio for separately. That's nice. Versus something like Discord where it's like, oh, cool. Well, your arrangement on the grid is random and moves, and if somebody drops out, it screws up. And all your volumes are, one individual volume. And it's much better to have independent volumes for it. It's like I was messing around. I bumped Kel up a little bit. I bumped Mike down this time. Usually Mike's quiet, but I think I already had him at like 250%. So I bumped him down to like 225.
It's also my AirPods. I think volume's a little weird.
Yeah, so like I was able to make those adjustments on the fly as we go.
As a player, I like being able to do that too.
Yeah, it's nice as a player. It's nice to know that if somebody drops in or out, it doesn't rearrange all of my stuff. That's very nice. But yeah, so we'll close this out. I think next week we'll just do a chit chat session where we kind of do some. If anybody thinks of any like final points on this. But we'll probably talk more about Alien. I think that's what the vote says we're going to run next. So we'll start working on an Alien campaign, getting that back together, pulling some players, figuring out how many. I like to either have 5 or 6 players, but there's nothing that says we can't have more and rotate out. Because just because you have more people on the ship doesn't mean everybody's out of cryo at the same time, or if you guys choose to play like colonists or something. So we'll figure that out as we go. Obviously, I'll have to make a whole new like OBS layout and everything. I enjoy doing that.
Well, and hopefully this time we can set me up to do all the things.
We're going to have you doing the production things, I think, for next time. I might even have the other computer doing it and just having us both have access to the controls on it. Use like Touch Portal or something so that we can both control it. So that it's not just limited to one person. Oh, you played Hope's Last Day. I love Hope's Last Day. I want to play it, but instead of using the set characters, I want everybody to make a kid character, and you play the kids from the start of the movie. I think it would be so much fun. Like, oh, yep, you guys are the kids from the start of the movie. Don't die.
Mhm. Yep.
Funny because
Yeah,
my
that's the
character's
Year
name was
Zero
Hope.
system. It's fantastic. I'll be running Year Zero in Vassin for Dapper Dinosaur, which if you don't have Dapper Dinosaur followed, go find him, follow him. He does pseudoscience debunking. He's a cool guy. And also, if you like this stuff, go to his alt channel, which is Top Hats Off, where we play Star Trek Adventures. I am currently Dr. Hobnoll, the Osnolis Doctor. We didn't die last time. I did good. It was awesome. We're going to be finishing that up soon. I think we have a few more months to go still. And then I think we're doing a Warhammer game over there, Warhammer TTRPG. So yeah, that'll be fun. But I'm going to close this out. We're not going to finish our full 30 minutes because again, I have to be up at 2 a.m. and it's almost 8 o'clock.
You should prep your coffee.
I'm going to prep my coffee and everything I can tonight because I don't want to do it in the morning.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks
Fair.
everyone for joining us. I'm going to hit the button and log us out. We will see you in a week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.